Screen stop working? Oh, screen stop on the phone. Let's see if I can get that back up. It's not gonna run, is it? Well, for some reason, phone's not working. We're racing one lap this week, castle to castle. My phone is not broadcasting to the screen here. There it goes, baby. Maybe. There we go. All right. Some big hitters out this week. Martin is out. At least has not signed up yet. Let's go check the event screen, see who we've got going this week. 7 in A, 6 in B, 5 in C. With a few minutes to go to race time here, we've got one new person. Seth H. and Cho is in here with us. Cat B. A lot of fast people in there, and then Cat C has up to 5. A few new riders in there too. All right, let's go back to the game screen here. Let me go fix this light behind me. That should be an improvement. Slightly? Not really? Okay, whatever. Alright, the green screen back there isn't because I'm doing any green screen stuff. It's to hide the messy garage. Minute 45 till we roll out. All right. So this should be a good race. Hopefully it's a good race. right, 30 seconds, Don.
There we go.
Let's see who we got in here with us. Christoph Ben. Seth H. I did not know Seth H. Seth H is pumping out. It's going to start fast. This guy Seth in here is at 7 watts already.
Oh. Hopefully he's burning all his matches.
All right, well, we got to be ready for a hot start, I guess. Okay. Not crazy. Not crazy. Why is it asking me if I want to quit the event? Get off my screen. I accidentally clicked that. That could be bad. All right. Here we go. All right. So no TED this week, which means my usual job of domestique is gone. I'm very good at understanding what to do in that role. As far as trying to win a race, I don't know. We'll see. Joe is up front pumping. I don't know if he did a run or a race earlier today, but super strong rider. Lightweight rider too, so the hills won't really affect him because he'll be, not just because of his weight, he's a strong rider, but can't really punish him with the climbs. So we just want to conserve. Don't get caught out by attacks. In a perfect world, we can ride. Sounds like you're riding outside again, Don.
Yeah.
It's 37 degrees and like 85% humidity outside right now. He's crazy for riding outside. So we just want to chill like this for most of the race at about 3.5 kilos, maybe a little more. That's where the start pin is. I measured on my recon without the start pin, but somewhere 3.5 to 4 kilos. There's going to be a short kicker and climb, which is really, I think, where the scary attacks will go. Not necessarily the deciding selections, but I think anyone who's pretty intrepid is going to realize that that's a good moment. I'll let Justin roll this a bit. I'm not playing the role of traffic cop today. I'm playing protect myself. Somehow lost contact there briefly. No big deal. Legs feel good right now. We'll see what happens. But the plan, if the race continues like this, and I can just chill, is on lap 2 when we hit that hill to try and create an opportunity. Maybe not to get away by myself, but to shake some of the people who will have a good chance of beating me in a sprint out of the race. They're doing good power up front, but if I can chill like this, and if anyone else is chilling like this, there's going to be some big sprints here. One of these days I'm going to have to, not necessarily become a great sprinter, but train that weakness. It's just so that I have a better chance when it does come to the line together. But tonight, without Ted here, I can't. And Don might be able to sprint for it, but I don't know. Strategy's kind of malleable this evening. All right. So you can see the power numbers, the colors. Here's my mouse. Down here, those are kind of my zones. Blue is zone 2, gray is zone 1. You won't see much of that. Green is zone 3, tempo. Yellow is steady state. Orange is, basically threshold, and anything that spikes red is beyond. Okay. Just stay in contact. This is not the attack spot. What we want here is a minivan. There we go. That gives a drafting bonus. This climb is not steep enough to need the feather. But if someone hard attacks that bus, delivery van, whatever you want to call it, treats it like you're drafting behind something with the equivalent size of a bus or van. Right about where Cho is up there, that's where we want to go on lap 2. Now I got a grinder for a while. I don't see Cho putting out 5 for the rest of the race. Let him get up a bit. He's opening up a gap. I'm not your guy to chase it back this week, fellas. Very high anxiety for me watching him get up the road. Like, my instinct is to go for that right now. I just think we're too far out. And if he's going to hold 5 the whole way, kudos.
I guess the parent.
Now we got Ben pulling us up. That's what we wanted. Ben burned a feather. I burned mine. Even Steven. And Ben had to go hard to match me there. So I know that dented him at least a bit. Probably not as much as it dents me, but we got our selection. Cho's looking like a dog up there. I don't want to do too much. I honestly don't care if the group comes back, because we can do the same thing again on lap 2. I'm not up here to make pace. Right now, I'd be racing the same way if Ted was here, because I would just sit on this brake and make them either tow me or bring a let Ted come back. Oh, hey Ted, hey Martin, thanks guys for watching. I'm only on one monitor out here in the garage, so I can't see comments too often. Somebody attacks while I'm tabbed over. Lights out. Nice chance to chill here. Cho's still doing 3.5 on the down. Again, that's just gonna keep the brake wide open. Good for me. Again, just want to save up as much as I can for the same spot the attack happened on lap 2. Problem is, fairly certain Ben is doing the exact same thing. There's several more power-ups, like 2 or 3 right at the end of this course. I'm going to hold on to this drafting power-up though, up here, because that's that makes every attack sting a little less. This is where Cho is at a disadvantage, being a light rider. A lot of power, but light rider. It's just hard to get separation on these downhills. At least in Zwift. Now outside technique and stuff would play a bigger factor. In here, there's no technique to reduce wind drag. It's It's just power and weight. Just gotta stay right on top of these guys. Joe's still making the pace. Big ride. I mean, he's been 4 to 5 almost the entire 15 minutes. He started the break. He's extending the break. Now, I let him gap us last time because I had a lot of help. I can't let him gap me again because then Ben just sits on me. Like, there's no surprises. Like, he knows Joe's either going to win or I have to bring it back. We're basically stuck in a staring contest at that point. And if anyone has paid any attention to me racing over the last 2 years, there's no patience in my toolkit. One of my weaknesses for sure, other than fitness. Biggest weakness, fitness. Second biggest weakness, I don't have a lot of patience. Okay. Really losing a little bit of draft there. Gotta put a little bit of a spin to get back up. Now ideally, we hold this drafting power up until the... Oh wait, we don't have 2 laps. Why do I keep saying I'm going to attack on the second lap? I'm a dum-dum. Well, I was thinking of the Cat C course, which is what I reconned yesterday. Okay, so we have a flat race, basically the rest of the way, which means I don't have a hill to create an attack or to punish someone. So we just have to let Cho keep motoring. And pick our spot. Problem is, Ben is very fresh. He's got long, sustained power. And with him being able to sit in here with me, I'm going to have to really put it down to lose him. Dummy attack. Counter attack. Didn't work. But it shows them what's there if they attack again. Now they have to think about if we attack and it doesn't work, does Brent just do that again? The answer is, I don't want to, but I will. That was a little too far. They're not letting me go. Good, I had to hold too much power to keep it. Gotta get ready for the counter. Wasn't quite ready. Okay. I got maybe one match left. Yeah, I knew that was coming too. rest of the group is
7K.
back there.
24 minutes?
7K.
Sitting on Joe. If Ben has that, he's got it. I can't follow. That's the race. Shit. That's the race. I don't got it. That was the race. All right. I could stay on show, but my points for the series don't count towards prizes, so I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch that. Yeah, early big counterattack. Definitely a mistake in hindsight. But I knew an attack was coming. I don't know why I just didn't go. Even empty. Like if I just go, maybe he shuts it down because he sees I'm going. I just thought if I let it go, Cho's been so strong that he would pull it back. But he let it go. There's still... This is Ben's view over his shoulder. Cho's not far.
Blow up, Brent.
Yeah, Ben attacked and I didn't follow. I was hoping Cho would go and bring it back for me, and he didn't. By the time I mentally got up to go for it, it was way too late and I was too empty. Ben's off the front. He's got about 120 meters on Cho. I don't know that Cho's going to be able to catch him. Right on to the guys up front. Right ons to the guys back there. Oh yeah, Ben's got it.
Yeah.
He's got a 4-second gap on him now, and he's still putting out big numbers. So, it's not inconceivable. Let's go back to me. I'm about 4 kilos, or sorry, 3/10, 400 meters behind. So they got 3 kilos. Not, well, it's growing. He's gonna have to work all the way to the end here. Yeah, they both just got way more in the tank tonight than I had. I could probably be up there sitting on. 0 chance I could have made this break. Like, I couldn't have created this the way he created it and held it and stretched it. You saw me mail it in early on the one effort I did give. And he's putting out, maybe not same watts per kilo numbers, but same power numbers, if not a little higher. So, yeah, I'm not going to get caught. They're a minute behind me, so I can't. And Don and Christoph kind of have their own little two-man game going. Feels like it would be unsportsmanlike to drop back and play a part in that. So we'll just roll it on here. They got to be fairly close to the finish now. To Cho's credit, he's keeping the gap consistent. They are 600 meters ahead of me, which means they've got about 2 kilos to go. You can see Ben's power is averaging between 340 and 400 watts. So he's definitely, Cho's working hard too. This is Cho's view. You can see Ben up here. It's hard to see on YouTube, I'm sure, because the screen is small. But Ben is visible, but maybe about, oops, wrong view. Yeah, he's a full sprint distance back now. Ben's probably watching over his shoulder at this point because Cho is still putting out big power. It's at 270, which for him is 4.5. We're moving about the same speed, at least through that last sprint section. They got to be real close to the finishing straight. As around a wide sweeping left-hand curve, you can see coming up on the map here. I could actually zoom in. There's a big sweeping left-hander, and you don't see the finish line. It says he's 5 seconds out of a gap's grown again, but you don't see the finish until about 130, 140 meters out. So by the time we see the finish line here, it should be, there'll be a little bend to the right, and then as he comes around and looks left, around this corner here to the left, you'll see the finish line. So he's 200 meters away right now, I'm sure. And he's got it. I mean, even if Cho puts down a 12 watts a kilo, he's not. Here's the sprint line right here, 200 meters. Still can't see the finish line. There it is, about 120 to go. He's not as big a gap as you would think. But great effort on his part. Congrats to Ben and Cho, finishing 1-2 this week. For the second week in a row, I am soft pedaling to the finish line. It's not the optimum spot to be in a race. And you can see Chris and Don back here in a pretty, and then Justin back here. I don't know what happened to Seth. There was a Seth registered, but I don't see him anymore. These two are still fighting it out. Chris looks like he's putting down big numbers. Don is kind of sitting in. Here I am coming up on the finish. Solid probably 2 minutes behind the win. Again, you can see I've the bottom length of the power. Last time I put out power here, this was almost fully 9 minutes ago. I'm 200 meters out now. So I've been lollygagging for almost a solid 10 minutes, but still, that shows you what those two were doing up in front of me. I mean, that was a strong breakaway. And again, I probably should have gone for it and got onto it. Just sometimes you just don't make the right moves. Wait, what? First place, 13 minutes. I guess maybe he quit. That's an incorrect result. Not sure why it shows him finishing 13 minutes ago. Ben with the win. Show 4 seconds back. Me. Oh, we got a sprint coming in. Let's see if I can find him. Can I get his view? Oh, I think they're done already. So, okay. Didn't get to see the result there. All right, now I need to find Swifters. Swifters nearby. Ben says if I find someone from the B race that we can go see what's happening over there. I'm looking for some names. Looking for some names. I'm not seeing them. Because the B race also on this course. Let's see, can I go to see who's swifting now? Hold on, okay. Fan view. Alright, so here's the B race. Unfortunately, it'll show other people on the course, I think, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, so there's Terry. Not sure who plays. Oh, that's Yule. What's her name? I don't know off the top of my head what her first name is. Kristen, maybe? Sorry if I've gotten that wrong. Frank, Joel Benson, Wally Wilkins, Terry Garrett. All right. So they've got a 4-person group. I'm assuming this is the lead group for B.
Paul Brand still above the podium for you.
Well, yeah, I got smoked at the end there. I'm watching the B race right now. There's a group of 4 up front. So we got Terry, Wally, Frank, Joel, and Martin's wife. I can't remember. I think it's Kristen. I'm not sure. Okay. But so a group of five up front in the B race. Or no, not up front. I got to get her name. Hold on. Clubs. I can't find her name. That's so unfortunate. But she's 20 seconds off the front. Then it's a group of 4 chasing right now.
Is it Cassie?
I honestly, hold on. I don't know. I wonder if I can find her on the... That's got to be her right there. Yeah, she doesn't have her first name on there. But yeah, she's out in front. Looks like they're coming up to the finish line right now. They're about 200 meters out. Here they go. Joel, big numbers, getting out front. He's got the lead. Looks like Joel's going to win it. Ooh, it's close for second. Oh! Maybe Wally, then Frank, then, I don't know, then Terry. Yeah, sprint finish. It looks like Joel from C-Mob got it. All right. Here I am so out pedaling, so I don't know what my actual time in the race and everything else was. Great job in that big sprint finish. Let's see here if we can find the results. Oh, we can't because I'm still riding like a dum-dum. Okay. All right. So save. Then we'll be able to see on our phone here what our results were. Can I get a... There we go. All right, again, I don't know why Seth's showing up with first place in 13 minutes. So yeah, she got first, Joel second, Frank third, Wally fourth, Terry fifth, probably some still on the course. Studita first place overall in C. 28 seconds up on Christian Beck. David Harmon in third. And there were 5 people signed up in C. I'm not sure what the start line looked like. But good race. Good race overall. Make sure. Yeah, I know that's small and it's hard to see.
Brent, thanks for organizing again. I'm gonna put the kids to bed.
Yeah, all right. I just watched the B race finish, so we ended up. Wally got fourth. I don't know if you know Wally, and then Terry got fifth.
So. Okay.
So yeah, hopefully next week ITT. That's I have a snowball's chance in that one. That's for sure. So it's you and Ted can try for that one because these guys that can put down this big breakaway power. I don't think I have any chance when I can't sit on.
Oh, I'm definitely not a time trialist. So.
Yeah. All right.
But
have a good weekend, Don.
Yeah, I have a race next weekend, so I may.
Oh, where are you racing?
Take it easy. The Primavera Lago Vista.
Oh yeah, 2 days. 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's a good one. I like the second day. The clockwise. Better. Yeah. The second day. Oh, I don't know. It's the second day to me.
Been.
Yeah. It's good. It's great. It's a great course.
Yeah, it's good hills, right?
Oh yeah. The start finish on day 2, you get a. I guess both days you get a solid kicker to the finish.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
all right.
It's not really my thing, but it's going to be fun no matter what.
No, it's a beautiful place to race. Beautiful place to race.
Awesome. Yeah, hopefully the weather is good. So. Anyway, maybe I'll speak to you next week, man. Thanks for organizing again.
Take care. See ya. All right. Bye. All right. Thank you guys for watching. That was it. Got to see a little bit of the B race. C race was already done. They were on a different course, so it was finished a little different timing. That is it for us though this week. And next week, individual time trial. We'll be on time trial frames. No drafting. I have no chance in that one, but should be interesting. So we'll see you then.